If you're in the military and moving to Virginia Beach, Norfolk, or one of the surrounding cities, listen up. So we were just talking a couple weeks ago about your recent military move. You guys moved here last August, September timeframe, and it was a pretty stressful move because you guys only had 2 weeks notice to pack up and move several states away. So I know that was a big move for you guys and pretty stressful. What were some of the things that you guys were thinking about as you were moving?
Well, a couple of things we were thinking about is do we rent, do we buy, and can we use our VA loan, things like that.
Those are things I'm asked all the time, and it's very common. Everybody has lots of questions.
What's some of the first questions you ask military people who are moving here?
The very first thing I always ask them is which base you're going to be stationed at, because we serve over 10 bases here and we have every branch of service. So if you tell me that you're going to be stationed at Oceana or Dam Neck, I'm going to tell you to look in Virginia Beach, specifically maybe the Red Mill or Salem area. If you tell me that you're going to be stationed at Norfolk Naval Station, or as we sometimes call it, NOB, I'm going to tell you maybe look downtown Norfolk or some of the close by Virginia Beach areas. And then if you tell me that you're going to Langley, which is all the way over in Newport News, I'm going to tell you to not live in the south side because you're going to be dealing with tunnel traffic every day and nobody wants to do that. So definitely tell me what base you're going to be at so you can avoid tunnels and traffic if at all possible.
So tunnels are a big thing around here?
Tunnels are a very big thing, and you do not want to be crossing any of the tunnels at rush hour for sure.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people use their VA loans to jump into real estate investing. Do you recommend everybody do that?
I don't recommend that everybody does that. You have to be really strategic about it, especially if you have short orders. So if you're only going to be here for 2 years and know that you're going to be moving away, I definitely look at what your mortgage is going to look like, the rentability of the area, and making sure that whatever rent you're able to get in that area is going to be at least almost covering your mortgage. You don't want to be stuck with a mortgage payment that's higher than what the rents are going to look like in the area. So that's a big thing that I look into with buyers. And if it's not looking like the area that they want to move into is a good place to use as a rental in a couple years, then I usually tell them, hey, they might be better off just renting somewhere in the area.
Okay, so what's the biggest misconception about using your VA loan?
I would say that most people think that zero money down equals zero money out of their pocket. So a lot of people think that I'm just going to show up and buy a house with pretty much no money, but they're still going to have to pay for inspections, their appraisal, and then some of the closing costs. So one of the big parts of your closing costs using a VA loan is your VA funding fee. And you can roll that into your loan and slowly pay that off over time. But there's going to be other closing costs and things along the way that you're going to have to pay for out of pocket. So if you're thinking about buying maybe at your next duty station, whether it's here or somewhere else, make sure that you're setting some money aside so that you're not caught off guard and not prepared to purchase a home. Lauren, thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'm so glad that your move went pretty smooth and you guys made it here safe and sound.
Thank you.
For everybody else out there, I'm Alicia Rivas, Next Home Tidewater Realty agent and your go-to agent for a military move. If you have any other questions about moving to the area, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.